Okay, so hello guys, and welcome to the Python course overview. So this was requested after I did a little bit of the with the squash and stretchy spine and the math and all that stuff, and people were talking. I got some mails about if I wanted to do a little bit of a Python introduction course, and of course. So in order to first of all understand what Python is, and if you haven't done anything before, some of you might have. So this course will basically take everyone who doesn't know anything, will throw them directly into it and just start working directly with Python. I don't want you to sit and think, oh, what do I do now? What do I do now? Because with Python, it's just like learning a language. So obviously there's always an unending amount of things in combination you can do with it, which makes it really hard to figure out where to start. And that's why I kind of just want to start with putting you guys into it directly. And then you should just follow what I do, and remember, you should always stop the video, and you won't learn everything in one day, but if something makes sense slowly, then it's a victory, right? So Python is, as I mentioned, like a language, and there's so many ways to do it, and in this case we're going to do it with some rigging, and I'm going to try and keep it as simple as possible. And if you don't catch on immediately, that doesn't mean that it's too hardcore or anything. It means that you should probably just watch it a couple of times. And I do consider that some of you haven't done anything. So the first thing I'm going to do in this little course, so it's just going to be like this is just going to be like a basic overview of like how I use Python. So the first thing I'm going to do is explain my thought process of how I set up a pipeline and how I build my Python environment for Maya. I'm going to work a little with the basic understanding of how all that works, and then go into some scripting right after that. The first thing we do is we're going to do a simple build, a very simple build, and then we're going to do an IK arm, and it's going to be the most simple IK arm you can think of. So it's not something that you'll probably do in an actual rig, but it'll give you an idea of how you should approach it. So by starting very simple and then adding some advanced stuff later on. So always we start simple, and then we start spreading out and starting to put things in different boxes and label them specific things, so we can logically set up our pipeline. So yeah, start simple, and then we expand to some more advanced stuff. And advanced is a little bit maybe exaggerated a word in this case, because it's not going to be advanced, but it's going to be more advanced than just writing a simple code, because we do want to like interact two or three scripts with each other, and but in the beginning we're just going to keep everything in one file, and then as we go along I'm going to start dividing it out into more folders, and I'm going to show you how to source these folders and source them as libraries. And then I want to stress that this is not a rigging course. I've been toying with the idea of making a full-on rigging course for a biped, because now I did the quadruped course and that went alright. So I kind of want to make like a full rigging course for just setting up a full biped. But in this case, I want everybody who wants to do that should probably watch this introduction to understand how we're gonna build it when we go into the biped course. But in this case, I want you guys to understand the way that I set things up here. Anyways, that's the introduction to this course, and the overview of how it's gonna go. As soon as we're done building that arm, this course I'll call that done, because I don't want to keep them too long. And then we might make a really longer one later on, but in this case it'll just be like an overall understanding of how you use Python in a pipeline and how you set up your own pipeline, and then later on we can do the whole thing if you guys are interested. Anyway, so let's get to it, and I'll start out by explaining the thought process, and then we'll go on. So yeah, good luck, and do keep me updated, and sign up for the newsletter so I can keep you guys updated. It really helps me a lot. Go to the Facebook and give it a like. Right now it's really low amount of people that do that, but it really helps me a lot to know who's actually interested. And I hope you learn a lot, and do let me know if there's any problems. So if you think it goes too fast or too slow, or if I repeat something too many times, anything you have, please just let me know, because it'll improve the course quality. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.